Other police officers will not like this. You guys are the first, you know that, right? We've been here too many times. You're too much. You're a little too much. This is too much. You guys are to be standing out the door. This is a medical. Him and I are supposed to be in there. You guys are supposed to be outside.
I understand where you're coming from with this, but based on his violent behavior in the past, you can't let it progress further.
He's not going to progress further. He's 12 years old.
Are you going to be able to
You
get out and walk over?
understand?
Anthony, can you take the handcuffs off my kid, please?
Anthony, are you gonna calm down?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey special family, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm AutismMom, and on this channel we talk about autism and everything in between. Today we're doing another fair use reaction video. Let's take a look at the video.
Take the handcuffs off my kid.
Sorry, are you a mom?
I'm the parent.
You're your parent. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the parent.
What normally works is through his seclusion. Would that be better than
The thing is, he wanted the other room, but there's somebody in there.
Yeah.
So now he got upset, and they pinned him to the floor, and they cuffed him.
Okay. This is just temporary just until we get into a safe spot. Okay? If you think if I do the little shuffling, give me a minute. If we get into the other room, it'll help settle. Would that be better, Anthony?
Are you okay? Yes, we'll do that.
Okay, give me just 1 minute. I just have to do some shuffling, okay?
I need more than a minute. I need these guys to take the handcuffs off my
but
kid.
it's just,
We can't do that right
just
now.
for safety purposes, we just don't.
Safety, there's no safety purposes. I need the
I
handcuffs
just
off.
need to. I'm gonna get you a room. I just need a minute to do everything else.
I'm doing everything I can, okay? Yeah, you guys know this is too much.
I understand where you're coming from, but we
Other police officers will not
can't
like
let
this.
happen.
You guys are the first, you know that, right? We've been here too many times. You're too much. You're a little too much. This is too much. You guys are to be standing out the door. This is a medical. Him and I are supposed to be in there. You guys are supposed to be outside.
I understand where you're coming from with this, but based on his violent behavior in the past, you can't let it progress further.
He's not going to progress further.
Are
He's
you
12 years
Are
old.
you going to be able to
You
get out and walk
understand?
over?
Anthony, can you take the handcuffs off my kid, please?
Anthony, are you gonna calm down?
Yeah?
Yeah. So, it's other room
Yeah, just bring like really close.
open? Okay.
Okay, Anthony, you gotta cooperate and walk over to the next room, okay?
Okay.
Did you come in with cuffs or is it
Yeah, that's quick.
He's 12 years old.
I understand, yeah.
You understand?
We're off now, okay? Let's just
They're treating him like he's like a little criminal. He's 12 years old. You should see how they treat us. It's insane. I'm sorry, can you wait outside? I'm not comfortable with you in the room.
I'll be in there. You guys are okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Come here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that to you. Are you okay? That's not okay. I had to start recording right after they did what they did. It's not okay.
This is disgusting. The police is not a special needs parent's friend, especially if they're not trained in any type of way. They're in a medical facility. They have been going to that facility for a while now, for years now. And this is not the first time, but usually the trained staff has a different approach. It seems to me that these officers are new to this situation, and they handcuffed the 12-year-old child because he was having a meltdown. He's used to going in one room when he comes there, and that room was not available, so that triggered him. He had a meltdown, And then instead of the officers handling this like trained staff, they handled him like a criminal, handcuffed him on the ground and everything, when it didn't even need to go there. I think some restraining would have been just fine without having him pinned to the floor in handcuffs like a criminal. I'm grateful that the mother was standing up for her child, making sure that they don't get away with squad diddly. And then you had the nerve to come stand in the room. Have you never heard of HIPAA? You've never heard of patient privacy? So after you treated the patient like a criminal, you want to come invade his space too? Like, she should report them to their supervisor and to their department. Whoever is in charge over there, there needs to be a written report. I would have my attorneys even involved, because it seems like she doesn't mind the restraint, but it's never gotten to this extent to where they handcuffed them and pinned them to the ground, which was not necessary according to her. Let's go to the comment section. First commenter says, I think it's very clear that police need more training in mental health response, and you would be quite correct. Next commenter, police do need more training for multiple different people with different disabilities. Prayers for you. I agree. Next, I would sue that medical office and police department. That makes me so angry. You are so right, Patty. I would too. Because the nurse, even though they were treating that child like that, the nurse wasn't even stepping in and advocating for her patient. And being from someone that went to nursing school, you always advocate for your patient. In that case, she just let them handle the patient like a criminal. So she was negligent too. Next commenter, Anthony, are you going to calm down? Anthony, who's been perfectly calm the whole time while being physically restrained by a grown man with handcuffs. Shame on you. Next commenter, 12 years old. You held yourself together so well, Mom. I'm a parent of a son with autism. Would have lost it. I know me and my big mouth, Robbie. Girl. Next commenter, I'm not saying this is right, but I would like to know what happened before she started filming. It doesn't matter what happened. You can listen from what she's saying. She don't mind him being restrained. He had a meltdown because he couldn't go in the room that he usually goes to. The problem is the way he was restrained. That's the problem. The next commenter, unfortunately, sometimes this is necessary for the patient's or the staff's safety. And I get that. That's why she wasn't opposed to him being restrained, but not the way they did it as if he was a criminal. That's what she's saying. Next commenter, my son is autistic, so I get it. The hurt, confusion, and humiliation on that poor child's face at the end is very heartbreaking. I agree. You could just see it. Next, you're telling me a hospital does not have the training to handle a dysregulated child and they needed police force. Ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Me too. Like, that's exactly what they're telling you. Next commenter, oh my God, you're an absolute warrior, Mama. I can't even cope. That's trauma. Unbelievable. That's definitely trauma. My lawyers would have been involved and I was never going to that doctor's office again. That would have been the last day we ever set foot in that place, and they would be hearing from my lawyer. Next, this is my biggest fear for my student. Woo, I'm tearing up right now. When I saw it, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, that could have been Ramsey. Next commenter, the mom only recorded the end. She didn't record what the kid did. She's assuming they pinned him down. Who knows if she really saw it? Who's gonna tell him? The creator responded, wow, okay. We walked into the waiting room. My kid whined about the room, and as I turned to answer him, the officers had pushed him to the ground and basically pinned him. Next commenter, I see videos like this and I wonder what led up to this. A meltdown. Moment what happened 10 minutes, heck 5 minutes before the video started. This is what you got. He's in handcuffs. We understand that kids with autism have meltdowns, and we understand that sometimes they have to be restrained. The way you restrain them is the problem. This video was taken from this TikTok page and handle. Go ahead and give them a follow. Let me know in the comment section below if you think the way the officer restrained the child was excessive, and if you think the mom handled it well. What would you have done if you were the mom? Catch you in the next one. Bye.